Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the second-ranked team, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Texas is going to get the first crack on offense today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown. One of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
You know, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, but also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action here on first down. Aggressive call on the opening play. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side, and he's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
Oh, just a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic, make a couple adjustments, and get ready next time they get the ball.
Game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Scanning the field. It's Morton. Throws it to the right. Oh, he makes the catch.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath, but give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. The Red Raiders will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Texas Tech.
Bit too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on fourth down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football let alone trying to get their hands on it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Tight end makes the grab. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. The run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Going to try to add the lead now with a PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again? Or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? To throw, it's Morton. Grab down the middle. It's Carter. And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage. Well, the defense knows Kirk might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is dropped incomplete with it. Had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
What a great route here by this tight end on 3rd down. And the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on 3rd down? Of course, the tight end. And now we've got 1st and goal.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14, Texas, 0.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed with the defense flying to the football.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Back in motion now. Dropping back. It's Manning. Quick throw, testing the middle. What a catch! They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far.
14, Texas, 0.
We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll try the right here. Fights through a tackle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Play fake, looking to throw. He dumps it off to the tight end. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
This is why running the football is so important. Run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Receiver makes the grab, and the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Receiver in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Morton. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. It's another deep shot. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
For 4th down, they'll try and run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. The Longhorns offense takes the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this get them going in a new direction.
2nd down after that short completion. Play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Texas.
Bringing it out. It's Hudson. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship. Huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas 3.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. The first play of the drive now for the 25. An inside give now from the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
High completion sets up an important 3rd down play. To the air, it's Manning. A deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Longhorns.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop? Give this hot offense the football back.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To dart to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. And with one explosive play there across midfield. First down at the 49. First down, looking to throw the football. The sure hands, it's Douglas. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Pulls it in. It's Douglas. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Back to pass. It's Morton. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. One down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm. But
they trap him for a sack.
I hate to question the play call, but that close to the goal line on first and goal, and you throw it. Why not run the football right there?
A sack makes it second down and forever. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Tech. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He makes the grab. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Scanning the field, it's Manning. The tight end has got him. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Longhorns are in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Texas.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The Red Raiders come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep to the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
If it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Who makes the grab? Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Back to throw. It's Morton. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. The offense will now quickly spend the timeout. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Trying to connect from 41 yards away. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half.
Texas.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Fighting off the defender. And they bring him down. Walker's not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
He drops back, needing a third down completion here. And finally, he's looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the game just good enough for a first down.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to throw again. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw. It's Morton. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage curtain, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw over the middle. What a catch! They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big game for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see. Kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Ultimately, the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. The back's got it. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. They try to sneak it for the 1st.
Yeah, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game to get to a 3rd down. Just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
To throw, it's Manning. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Oh, the passers gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense will decline the penalty after that big gain. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Pressure is coming. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick throw to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
To throw, it's Morton. This time it's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
He'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out.
38, Texas 20.
Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Caught near the goal line. Can't quite make it. Forced out at the 2-yard line. Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal for the 2. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this 1st down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense maintaining the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Back to throw. It's Manning. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Throws it to the right. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Longhorns churn out another 1st down. Is made. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. You think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a 1st down. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, that's an aggressive approach by this offensive coordinator, deciding to go for this on 4th down, and the quarterback makes him look like a genius. Great throw on that ball.
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute and the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Leaning on the run game here late. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this,
really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Gonna run it. It's Joyner. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a big gain. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Brings up
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. It's Morton. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes in the lead to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes in this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
The short completion to the tight end. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Longhorns. Too much speed for the defense.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And the point after is good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Looking to pass. It's Morton. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he hauls it in down inside the 30. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to clinch the conference championship. And the Red Raiders have first and 10 here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Looking to throw yet again. Bringing pressure. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. Game is clearly wrapped up. The offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. And they're trying to punch it in here. Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone. The Red Raiders hustle to the line to crank up the the tempo. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
The defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. What an amazing run these guys